Honestly, it depends. I think people get too consumed into thinking that protein powder is the answer to all their problems. So get these huge mass gainers and they're like, I need to gain muscle. I need to gain muscle. And they don't realize that when they are eating one meal a day, or they're just not paying attention to how many calories or what the kind of calories they're taking, it's gonna be the main reason why they're not building the muscle they want to or have the physique that they're looking for. If you're barely eating, you're not working with a lot for you to actually gain. So I'll put it to you like this, bro. I'll have a situation where a younger guy will come in, he's new to the gym, and he's like, okay, I wanna get in shape. If you have newbie gains, supplements are honestly something that you really don't even need to consider. And that's just me being honest. You have so much potential as a beginner to build muscle and make progress. It doesn't take much. And I'm talking more so for like general population. So people who are just trying to live a healthy lifestyle, build some muscle, stay active, or even people who are like younger who want to like get in good shape. I'm speaking to you guys. I'm too small. I need protein. I'm too big. I need protein. I don't eat enough. I need protein. I eat too much. I need protein. Like, protein powder is not going to save you. Trust me. What's going to save you is picking actual foods over protein. Because you have to realize when you get a tub of protein powder, the main point of protein powder is to give you just protein. So when you go to get that tub of protein, you're only going for that one macronutrient. But most protein powders, unless they're formulated differently, and especially plant protein powders, which I don't know how you guys can eat that. Some of y'all like the Vegas and those plant proteins, those tubs that taste like dirt. Some of y'all can eat that. I can't eat that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they're disgusting. And that's just personal preference. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm not saying it's right. But I am saying that I personally, I don't know. I don't like them. But what I'm trying to say is protein powder in the tubs, they're made to give you that macronutrient. They don't really have minerals, vitamins, micronutrients, the smaller things, your B vitamins, your A vitamins, your C vitamins. And I guess it's depending on like the type, especially because there may be some out there that do have it. But for the most part, a lot of it is just focused on one thing, especially if it's not animal based. If it's not animal based, a lot of it is focused on just the protein aspect of it. Say what you want. If you're vegan, if you're vegetarian, if you have religious reasons behind it, regardless of what restrictions you have behind your diet, food will always be better than supplements. Unless it's something that your body cannot make in and of itself, like a mineral or something. For the most part, if we're talking about protein, you need to look at two things. One, how much protein do you actually want to get? A lot of people are like, I feel like I don't get enough protein in my diet. I need to have more protein. I don't eat enough protein. Well, how much is that? How much are you aiming for? Are you aiming for 1 gram per pound? Are you aiming for 1.5, 2? What are you aiming for in general? Like, what's the point of you needing more protein? Protein is in so many food sources in different amounts, right? Like you can get protein from nuts, you can get protein from meats, eggs, whatever. But you have to look at the goal that you have for your fitness. If you're someone who just wants to lose weight, you don't need to be eating like a bodybuilder. You don't need to look at getting 2 times your body weight of protein or 3 or like crazy amounts of protein where you're like double scooping in your smoothie and stuff like that. Like you don't need to do all that. You just need to figure out how much protein is appropriate for your goals and your body and your stomach and go from there. Figure that out. That's the first thing you need to pay attention to. The second thing you need to pay attention to is the kind of protein you're trying to consume, whether it's animal or plant. Those two are going to play different roles in how well you actually consume the protein. Because if you only eat rice, right, you need to pair it with like some kind of bean to make a complete amino acid profile. So I'm not going to get too deep into like the science behind it. Just understand that there's different approaches to getting the protein you need, but try to focus on food first as your main way to get it. And if you are taking protein as a supplement, remember that it's a supplement. It's something that adds on to what you're already taking. That's the point. And here's a tip. If you are taking it, pair it with a food. When you take protein powder, a tip that you can follow is to buy unflavored. Unflavored, you can put in food like oatmeal. You can put it in what else? Smoothies. You can put it in shakes. You can put it in water by itself if you want to. If you get it unflavored, it has no taste and is versatile. You can put it in anything. If you put like chocolate into like, I don't know, oatmeal, like some people like it. I think it's not. I don't think it tastes good. I think it taints it, right? You can even put it in orange juice. Some people mix chocolate protein with orange juice, and I think that's disgusting. But yeah, overall, don't worry too much about your protein intake. Worry about it, but figure out why you're worrying about it. And 2, try to get it from foods. So that's it for today. Watch this video, subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you in the next one.